What's going on, everybody? You know what time it is. It is time for another episode of your next online favorite vlog show, Open Mic. Y'all already know what it is. I'm your host, Freestyle, and we back for another week to bring y'all a hotter show than last week. And before I get started, I gotta make mention to this hot shirt I'm wearing. amplifyyourvoice.org. That's a website brought to you by the people over at Advocates for Youth out in DC. Man, they got a lot of good stuff on there. You can check it out about sexual health issues, how you can get involved, advocacy work, anything you want to know. A safe place for anybody. Go check it out, amplifyyourvoice.org. You can check out this video, Open Mic, as well as some good blogs from some bloggers and some other hot videos as well. Now, we're going to get to the issue that's at hand. Today, I'm going to be talking to y'all about this trend of purity rings. Now, this came about in the early 90s in the United States through a Christian teenage organization which basically wanted to promote abstinence, up until marriage. So they came out with these purity rings, which symbolize that, if you wore one of these, you're going to be celibate until marriage. And today we see in our culture, some celebrities such as the Jonas Brothers and Jordan Sparks, wearing these purity rings, symbolizing their commitment to remain abstinent. Now, the flip side of that, though, yes, that may be, a good thing or whatever, abstinence, whoo, way to go, good job. But at the same time, statistics have proven those who have worn these purity rings and have taken these like virginity pledges, which I'll get to in a minute, sexual activity has actually increased and not decreased because of this abstinence-only education that they're receiving. These virginity pledges, I remember with the program I talked to you about in the last episode, I had this program called Operation Keepsake, and they made us sign these virginity pledges or whatever. But like I said before, a lot of us have been already sexually active by the time they got to us, about 8th grade. So, a couple years too late. Oh, what you gonna do about that? So, with stuff like this is even more reason why we gotta push for that comprehensive sex education, because these purity rings, these virginity contracts, they're not really getting the job done. You can't sugarcoat things to make it sound good or make it look good or make things seem like they're not. You got to face reality and realize, look, our youth of today are having sex. A lot of it is unprotected. They're contracting all types of STIs, getting pregnant, and worst of all, AIDS. So look, we got to do something about this. So, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with purity rings, but I mean, let's be real. In our society, people who wear wedding rings aren't really all that faithful to their spouse, when that symbolizes that you are married and you should be faithful to that person. So just because you wear a purity ring doesn't mean you're going to be committed to remaining abstinent. So, like I said, nothing against them, but it's got to be more done to turn the minds and, shape people's thinking to look and see that comprehensive sex is the best way to go, so we can try to offset all these negative things we're seeing, offset all these bad rates, of pregnancies and infectious diseases and whatnot, so we can, project and get our youth to that next level, help them be successful in their lives. So with that said, just keep in mind, and be doing everything that you can to speak to your local representatives, write them letters, write the newspaper letters, let people know we need comprehensive sex education. Check out, like I said, amplifyyourvoice.org, see how you can get involved. Also, you can go to advocatesforyouth.com. A lot of good things on there, a lot of good information. Let's arm ourselves with knowledge so we don't lead ourselves to destruction. So, with that said, you already know freestyle wouldn't be freestyle if you didn't leave y'all with another freestyle this episode. So, here we go. I'm going to kick it like this. Here we go. When it comes to choices like this, man, you got to think smart. Can't think with your head, gotta think with your heart. Gotta know all the consequences that come with it. You can't be thirsty just to get it. We know what's gonna happen, but you gotta be wise. Yo, don't self-destruct, lead to your own demise. Don't just try to hit it like your Hulk Hogan. Strap up, man, use a lifestyle of Trojan. Ha, you dig. Keep the swag right. Safe sex, baby, that's the way to live life. Gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself. If you love anybody, gotta love yourself. Yo, this has been another episode of Open Mic. I've been your host, Freestyle. Always remember, opinions is like noses. Everybody got one. Always be cool, be smooth, be fresh, and be your best at whatever it is that you do. I don't know, but make sure you hold it down. Once again, this has been Open Mic. I'm Freestyle. I'll holler at y'all next week. One.